Hi viewers, today I want to show you another watch from Timex. This is another new one that they've brought out. They are bringing out some cracking looking watches these days, and here's another one. This is based on the Marlin range. I did do a review of the Marlin automatic recently, and this one is a chronograph. It's not automatic, but it is stunning, really a very attractive watch. So I'll get this out and we'll have a quick look at the specs first of all. So this has a very nice compact diameter of 40mm. The lug width is 20mm. It's just 12.8mm thick, and the lug to lug is 48mm. Now this does have a domed crystal. It's not sapphire, it is acrylic, but it's very nice. Very attractive, vintage style. Gorgeous. And also this does have a water resistance rating of 50 meters. Now the crown is not a screw down, it is a push pull, but it's very smooth stick action. Yeah, the whole thing's really smooth and feels good quality. And the chronograph movement seems to be a mecha quartz. It has that sweeping hand, the main second hand there. Very nice. Good positive clicks and flies straight back. And as you can see, you've got a panda dial here with the 3 sub dials. You've got the 24-hour marker there, the small seconds, and the minutes up here, 9 o'clock. I do like the retro style, in keeping with the Marlin range. I've got the automatic one here. You can see this has the same typeface and style on the markers there. A lovely alternative to the automatic. And this one, obviously, you've got the silver dial on this with the black sub dials, and all the markers there are applied, which is good to see. And then you've got the tachymeter outer ring here in black, which really looks good against that silvery white dial. And then you've got the date at the 4 o'clock position. Probably would have been better to just forget about the date, leave that out. Would have looked cleaner, and it's not really necessary. But overall, I really do like the design of this watch. Definitely has that retro vibe, but it's still a very smart dress watch as well. And it does feel very good quality. I mean, these are very good value. It's on the Timex website at £170, around about $200. This one is on the leather strap, as you can see. Very good quality leather strap with the quick release mechanism, and it is available, which I think actually is sold out, but it does come on this steel Jubilee bracelet as well. But personally, with this particular look, I think it looks better on the leather strap. The case is polished. There's no brushed polishing anywhere. And the case back does have quite a nice engraving there. As I said, Timex at the moment, they're really pulling out some very attractive watches at really good competitive pricing. I think this is a real looker. Okay, I'm going to put it on the wrist to show you how that looks. Yeah, wow, that is a handsome watch. Really comfortable, the lugs curl down. The strap is super comfy. A very lightweight watch. Yeah, it looks great, it really does. It's got a nice legible dial for a chronograph. That is quite easy to tell the time. I do like that dial. It's a very bright silver. It does look almost white, but it does have a sheen to it. Superb. Just one thing to point out, there is no loom on this watch, which is fair enough, it is more of a dress dial, so that's not really a big deal. Yeah, I mean, to me it does look a lot more expensive than the price they're selling for. It's very good quality, it's a good classy design, a very decent fit and finish, and the detail on the dial is a very good standard, well thought out, and yeah, the fit and finish really is very good indeed. Right, I'll just zoom in on the dial and we can see that in a bit more detail now. That's quite an intricate dial, and yeah, the sub dials, they've got some texture there with the concentric circles, a nice touch. The logo is printed very sharply, that's really crisp, very clear. I do love those retro style markers on this Marlin range. Looks funky but tastefully done. I think you can just make out that slight sunburst appearance to that dial. There you can see the heavily domed acrylic crystal. That does add quite a bit extra to the overall thickness of the watch, but again just gives it that retro vintage vibe. It's lovely. Okay, well that's just about it. That is the new Timex Marlin Chronograph, the Quartz model, which I think you'll agree is a very smart looking watch. I do hope you enjoyed looking at this one. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.